Hi, my name's Bob Bilodeau, and I'm here today to talk to you about how Dell EMC is helping their customers not only leverage the data of today, but also the data of tomorrow using NVMe. Now, the data today is really created in the traditional sense, whether it be databases, file shares, virtual machines, and that data has grown exponentially over the last, say, 5 years. But now, where is the data of tomorrow going to come from? We're talking about machine learning, artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things. Who would have thought that we'd be talking about how to manage data of data? And so when thinking about how organizations are going to need to really figure out a way to manage this exponential growth of data that's to come, they're going to have to leverage something like NVMe. Now, to take a step back, what is NVMe? NVMe is really a protocol. It's a protocol that allows data transfer to and from the flash storage tier in a more efficient manner. It truly brings the CPU level closer to the flash tier. Now, we here at Dell EMC believe that there's a certain way that NVMe is done right, and that comes down to 3 specific tiers. The first one being very powerful architecture. And in terms of architecture, we start at the controller level. So a controller really consists of compute, memory, and then front-end and back-end connectivity. Now, in the event that something happens within a controller, here at Dell EMC we have built-in resiliency. And so what that means is in the event that a portion of the controller goes rogue, it silos it off so that the remainder of the controller can continue on with its job. Now, thinking about where the market stands today from a controller standpoint, we are truly the only organization that has this inherent capability built in. So in the event that one of our competitors' controllers goes down or a portion of their controller goes rogue, the entire controller fails. So we here at Dell EMC believe that that is unique to our solution in that it really drives home the power of the top level of the architecture here. Now, scalability is a huge piece because no organization is the same. No organization experiences the same kind of data growth. And so leveraging a truly scale-out architecture is vital to leveraging and being able to manage the data of tomorrow. And so at a fully scaled out sense, we're talking about not just 2 controllers like the marketplace sees today. We're talking about upwards of 16 active controllers, really allowing you to help manage the amount of data that your organization could be creating. And then we're also talking about inline data efficiencies, whether it be dedupe, compression, thin line provisioning. All of that is built within the array, within the solution, so that you're really experiencing the power in efficiencies that you need in order to keep your organization up and running. The second tier now that we believe really needs to harness the power of NVMe is simple operation. And so at a high level, what I mean by that is really consolidating workloads into a single solution. And what this allows you to do is it allows you to manage everything from a single point of management. And so ultimately, when we talk about the 70-30 split between maintenance and driving innovation, this drives home the fact that we are trying to flip the spectrum and really allow you to have more time back in your day to drive the innovation that's going to drive the future of your organization. Now, what good is it if you can't understand what's going on with all of this data? And so inherent in our solutions is cloud-based marketing. So in order to manage and really leverage and understand NVMe, you're able to do it from either an HTML5 GUI or from your Android or iPhone with a Cloud IQ app. And now all of this is back-ended by our industry-leading storage loyalty program. Comes with hardware protection, all-inclusive software, and then clear price maintenance, so you truly understand the costs that you're going to incur by implementing our NVMe solution. And finally, the third tier that we really believe drives home leveraging NVMe is trusted innovation. Now, here at Dell EMC, we are truly the pioneers of innovation. When thinking about the flash generation, we were the first to implement it into our storage arrays, and we've been innovating around it ever since. In fact, we are actually the market leader by 2x of our next competitor. And so when thinking about what's next, what's coming next after flash, it comes down to storage class memory. Now, storage class memory is going to be faster than flash, but yes, it is going to be expensive. And so in our NVMe solution, we've built in a machine learning algorithm that really allows you to leverage the power of SCM, and it is something that is built inherently into the solution. And finally, our NVMe solution, it comes with the highest level of availability, higher than 6/9 of availability. The gold standard for replication throughout the industry, and industry-leading security built inherent into the solution. So to wrap this all up, we here at Dell EMC are truly part of a bigger picture. Dell Technologies is here to not only ensure that our customers are positioned to handle the data of today, but also handle the scale and growth in data of tomorrow. And so we are here to do that with our NVMe solution.